To start using your ActivBoard, first thing you need to do is install the software on the computer you want to use with the board. So you have the discs. Follow the instructions to install the first 2 discs. If you have any problems getting the second disc to install, I've put a link on the email that will explain how to do that one. The next thing you need to do is plug the board into your computer. So you've got 2 cables here, and they're coming from a wall plate on the back of the board. It might not look exactly like that, but it should be similar. So this is the projector cable. On a PC, that would plug directly into the computer, but on the Mac you've got a dongle, and then you've got your USB cable just going into a USB port. The next thing to do is turn your projector on. So you're using the remote control that came with the projector for this, and it's the red button, just pressing that once on the top to turn that one on. So the projector will take about 20 seconds to warm up, and you'll see a countdown on the screen for it counting down to 0 to let you know when it's ready. When it's got down to 0, if you're not seeing your laptop image on the whiteboard screen here, you sometimes need to make a change on your own laptop so that the image will go to the screen as well as your own computer screen. And again, there's a link in the email that will explain how to do that, but some computers will do it automatically, including this one. So you'll see the image on the screen there. The next thing to do, still with your remote control, is to tell the projector to send the image across the screen. So we press the menu button, and you'll see this menu at the top. Then I use the arrow keys, just pressing across until I get to this icon with the little blue arrows, and then I press the down arrow to get onto this icon, and you'll see the word full up here, and I press the select button to select that, and it will spread it across the screen. Now I need to test the pens. You can either use the dark grey pen or the light grey pen for this, and you're just putting it on the board and checking if it's going to follow the pen, the cursor's going to follow the pen around the board, and if that's going to work. So that one's working fine. If it's not, when you're moving the pen, if the cursor's just staying there, the first thing to do is try some other USB ports and see if they work any better. And the next thing to do after that is to install a later driver, which your computer might need, and there's instructions in the email on how to download and do that one. The last thing you want to do is to calibrate the board. Sometimes you'll put the pen on the board and it will be following the arrow, but the arrow might be sitting here as you move the pen or somewhere else. So you just need to hold the pen over the top corner. You should only need to do this once. Then you click on the surface and just follow the prompts to click in the centre of each cross as you move around the board. And do this one quite precisely because it makes it much better to follow the pen. And then the arrow should be following the pen exactly on the board. The last thing you can do is you can remove this sticker on the corner of the board. It does say that you can go to the website to get the software, but you've already got the software that you've put on there, so you won't need to do that.